Hello everyone and welcome to Off. This is an old indie game and one of my favorites. I haven't really played through it. The translation team. Oh yeah, that. Rest in peace, mate. That was the guy who created the game Home. It may be possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking in an unwarned public, or maybe not. The soundtrack and sound effect of Offs created by Lace Conded Coldwood are an important part of the game. It'd be a shame to play without them. Am I playing with them or without them? I don't know. Enter your name. I hear anything. What? Hey. See. Oh, I could do my entire name. Rush. Okay, that's 871. Your name is Hazybrush, correct? Yes, sir. Are you a boy? A girl? Rather not say. Well, I'm a boy. All right. Welcome, Hazybrush. You have been assigned a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. Well, complete and accomplished are the same thing. We will let you both out in Zone Zero. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. By the way, I did play up until the entrance of Zone 2. So I do have some of the puzzles figured out on this thing. To move, use the arrow keys. To interact with things, press space. Okay, that's good to know. I normally press enter. Zone 0. There cannot be any living beings in Zone 0. Hence, I don't know how to read that word. I decide that you are a pure figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, dear illusion. Who's illusionary I don't know how to read that. I am the Batter. I've been entrusted with a secret mission. It is a pleasure! Although it was not the body I was addressing, but the soul that is Harbus. What is your name, controller? His name is Hazybrush. He cannot talk to us. However, he can see and hear everything. Even though you two are but my imagination spectrum, in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you, as well as dear Hazybrush. I believe we need your help. Many people are in need of my services, you know? Everyone loves cats. I have a cat somewhere. I don't know where she is. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most intense manner. They adore that. My cat doesn't purr when she rubs up against my leg, but she does rub up against my leg. And it claws me half the time. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. But what sort of service can I offer in an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world! Purify yourself. There's no Jixon more label than yours. I expect to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is of any help of yours. Thanks. Why am I using the arrow keys? You found a luck ticket. I feel lucky. Allow me to introduce you allow me to inform you that I find you quite tangible for a phantomplasmic being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? Blood, not bled. I think so. Then I was mistaken from the beginning, and you do not even interrupt me in my, fanciful phantoms. This is relatably bizarre. I may say, for you are the first living being I was given to encounter in this place. I had indecently that zone concluded that Zone Zero was an empty land. It is all too oblivious that I was led astray. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, hostile individuals might attack you most violently. Your sacred mission will likely lead you into those lands. Would you like to encounter? Would you like to acquire you? Would you like me to inquire you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial. Yes. No. Well, I've done it before the video. I'll do it again. Purification in progress. This is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed at the right-hand side of the screen. Your opponent, however, in this case, yours truly, will be located on the left, the correct place for a single combat. At the beginning of combat, your choice will be present to you. You have to decide between attack and auto. Neutrally attack allows you to engage the fight in the classical fashion. If auto is your choice, the computer will make this fragment decision in your place, turning you into a simple spectator. But now it is time to make an attempt. Choose attack, select the bather, then choose attack. I knew to slice me with your bat. Do not attack. Select auto faction. The computer will not show any mercy and will kill me, I fear. Taking my secrets with me to the grave. Just because I've done it before, I want to just, Excellent, you're sportive? Companion. Now that both the level of the batter and his opponent determine the impact of your assault, it is also possible for you or your adversary to sly avoid the affrontation move you will exchange. Finally, on encounters, or will allow you to release a critical strike, causing teeth to fly in herds. But let us proceed. If you are willing to, you may now notice that when you first chose attack, upon selecting the batter, a new window opened itself at the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Yep. There you have the choices between your new options. Attack lets you carry out the solo strike against a solo adversary. Competence permits you to use one of your special traits. Objects lets you access the inventory you personally carrying. Finally, flee lets you run away like a coward. Of the cow. Will I be hurt from this alternate? Know that only the batter may select it in his personal menu. So let us attempt to use this attack and use a luck ticket. A luck ticket has been found. X. Your Majesty of Bethapor, it's on brilliance, my friend. But this is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am, of course, talking about competent. There are general speaking, special moves that trigger specific effects. Trigger, not tiger. It may be that they are particularly powerful attacks, or such that they induce a resurgence of HP points. Nevertheless, notice any use of your competence leads to a certain of competent points. So I suggest that you use your skill with permission upon once your CP are consumed. It would be impossible to carry out heavy assaults if by any mischance you happen to cross swords with a tougher opponent before recovering some CP, your victory will be uncertain. But let us try right away. Choose competent and let's use wide angle, which will allow you to advance your enemy. The judge. A cryptic feline of odd appearance, 300 HP, no weakness / resistance. You now know not only all about my attributes, but also about the art of combat. Not the wing angel. Now that it, well, let's start on battle. Thus, it may actually, okay. Already knocked down for a long time. Ends up. Once your enemy falls to 0, you win. Take good care of your health. From now on, you will be ready to dispose of all Imperial obstacles that dare appear in your mission way. Supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your understanding capability of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat. Be it as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me if you stay. What is your guide? I keep on trying to use the arrow keys. I'm so used to using arrow keys. It's impossible to get around this obstacle. I mean, you can try to swim in the white liquid. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes, to pass through it will be necessary to use your Oregon correctly. You know, the one baffling ability of your cranium. I think those floating boxes correspond in some way or another to the symbols you can see on the wall. Get back here. Is there a problem? Oh dear charming hero. I cannot do everything in your place. I am not your genitive after all. Nonetheless, may I perhaps dare suggest you try to activate some of those floating boxes more than once, if so required. So hurry, solve me this thing. Obstacle. Okay. 1, 2. I can activate 2 again. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. 6. Wait, that's 8. What? Three? What? Oh. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, I actually have this one written down. Ah, finally, after all the effort, the long-awaited reward makes its entrance to the scene. Crunch, num, num, crunch. A piece of silver flesh has been found. Eight, 2, 8, 7, 0. Okay, now you're just eating. Here we have a necessary that will provide vital or useful to your purification quest, dear enlightening student and supportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have probably noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from ilk by the contrast of the clash of colors assigned your grace with bad taste and defy any sensible course of plastic art. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for despite its critical bliss appearance, this red cube is one of understanding uses. Aside from restoring the, entity of your health and competent points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of translations outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the same speed of light. I now invite you to try for yourself in order to discover the location more pure population than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the floating zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is fear that will grab you.
Okay.
Do not worry yourself. I too travel with much between the different zones of the world. Perhaps we will come to meet again. Ah, by the by, take this. This item of certainty name will be the key that shall permit you to Zone 1. Have I said this? Clarified that you can at any moment consider your inventory and characteristics by pressing the escape key. The Leo card has been added. I want to talk to you. Go on, I invite you to attempt to use the floating cube behind you. Both points and competent points are gained. Save. So, yeah, I do have a save file by itself. Back to the nothingness. How did he come with me? I feel like so much more could have been added. The room. I still don't like that whatsoever. I have no reason to use this unless I was going to, end the video here. Teamway number 1 is a very useful means of transportation to get to different areas of Zone 1. Please select your destination. I don't even know how to read that. I at least want to get the first round of combat in, so. Teamway number 2 hasn't been coming for a long time! Visitor! Welcome to the Smoke Mines! May I know who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I am the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Prophet? Or perhaps a man of beliefs? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Hazy Brush. I don't know him. He must be a member of the Superior Council. In any case, that's good. That means our request has been approved. Come, I'm going to explain your task. You are here in the smoke mines of Demon, south of Zone number 1. Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to underground metal. To unearth what? From the ground. Freeing trap smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the queen sends to other zones. How do you put smoke in a bottle? I mean, yet again, you could say the same thing about the Lorax with them putting air in bottles, so. The rest of it flows free from the form, the air. That forms the air. The lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. Live. It's an essential element, the first among 4 elements. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. There we are, and how do I put this? Where is the impure spirits? Oh, yes! There we go. There are some specters in the mines, and they're getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be good if you wouldn't go there because regulation forbids access to the smoke mines for visitors. So, here's what we're going to do. There's an external tunnel that nobody ever goes to. But a miner went in there some time ago and he saw something strange. He said nothing like it before. So I thought maybe that the leader of the specters. So, there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex mine and kill the leader of the specters. Then the specter would disappear and we can work properly again. There we go. There we do you have any questions? No, I do not. Ah, great. Impeccable. The title's right there. Me, I will wait for you here. What do you have to say? Soon I might be promoted. I'll be able to surveillance in Alma. I'm anxious for that to happen. Electric has been found. Oh, well, did you understand? You go down into the Exo mine and kill the leader of the Spectres? This way, after you're done, we can work again. That'd be great. Jet? Well, well. Who do we have here? Is that not Hazybrush and his charming jumping Jack the Panther? Might you be the Spectre leader? I don't know. Certainly not. I am only passing through. Not unlike the smoke which is being extracted from the pale. This pale and metal place. However, I believe I am where the one you take for an ectoplasmic can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I think it is one of those particular things called a spherical add-on. I have very well tried to approach it, but Aberticanen has system like I can't even read that failed. But I am thinking maybe you, one who is not physically matter of physical matter, will perhaps succeed in bringing this spiritual entity to yours. I invite you to attempt Ritavel Fetic add-ons moving up and down just behind my hairy back. I love the words he has. Add-on Alpha has joined you. What in... I can't even read that. Peninsula, interesting. Phenomon. I skipped it by mistake. fair enough. Fair enough. Since it decides to accompany you, I now only to advise you to make the best possible use of it. Got it. The leader of Spectres isn't here. Apologies, but I fear I have to respond to the negative on this. Aldon appeared aside. I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul in this place. There's nothing here! This is the sort of spot that I am particularly fond of. What you seek is certainly located somewhere elsewhere. I just realized the batter has two eyes when you're walking. When you're walking, you can actually see them for a split second. Hi, you've returned, so you have killed the leader of Spectres. No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Bugger. Crap. Well then, I believe that I'll have to let you enter to the main gorge then. But, the regulations are against it. Alright, I suppose this is a very special case. I started in paragraph 5, so, good. Well, the main mines are on the right there. Will you find the leader of the Spectres? It would be great if that was possible. Well, yes, it would be great. There are phantoms down there! They keep us from working properly! But this is my break time anyway. I think I'm making him sound like a chain smoker. Oh, I got a Joker. What are you doing here? Are you part of the mine inspector personnel? Yes, totally. I am 100% mine inspector personnel. You've come to eliminate the Spectres. That's good news. Lamps don't always work in the most corridors. And since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who has let you enter here? Normally the regulations prohibit entry visitors. Sorry, I seem to be a little drunk. Show yourselves, corrupt children. I'm the voice of forgiveness that'll eliminate your ill-fated forms. Prepare yourselves to receive my judgment. Better at first. Well, shit. Okay, so basically if I fought these things once, I'll do normal combat. 8 Phantom Spectres. Jeez. The music's not that bad. I think Alpha's about to die. Okay. Adversary purified. 400 XP. Gained 80 credits. A luck ticket. A luck ticket. A luck ticket. A luck ticket. Ow! That hurt. What did I just hit? This Aldon is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the entire... the other galleries. I don't know what he said. I'm the batter. I'm gothy and shit. I'm kidding. Okay, guys. So that's where I'm going to end it today. Thank you all so much for joining. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want. Only if you want. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!